Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It's me, Nirvana. Alright, so today I have the reading for you. What do you need to know right now? So we're just keeping it nice and simple today. We'll just see what comes out. I have 2 piles for you to choose from. And, ooh, it's kind of a sun moon theme, isn't it? So here we have pile number 1. And here is pile number 2. So see whichever one you are drawn to, or if you want to see both, then you can vibe out with me like that. And if anyone wants a personal reading, information on that's in the description box below. All right, without further ado, I'm going to move on to the piles. Hello, pile number 1. If you picked this image, you're in the right place. So, what do you need to know right now? So I'm just going to channel a little bit from the painting that you picked here. I just called this one like Dreamy Landscape, basically. So the dreamy vibe. I would say definitely keep an eye on your dreams just now. Take a note of them. You might experience some deja vu coming up, or more than normal, or you have been experiencing that more than normal. Nighttime would be a particularly good time for you at the minute for doing anything creative or just for getting things done that you want to get done. I think nighttime would be the best time for you. Twilight might be a significant film for you. There's something quite nostalgic about this, so either you will be remembering things from your past and seeing them in a new light with the full moon here, or you will be creating memories in the near future after you watch this reading that will be very nostalgic for you for years to come. Lavender would be a very good scent for you to utilize at this time. I would also recommend moon gazing. And if you connect to any deities that are associated with the moon, they are very strong, and that is very aligned for you right now. You also might have Cancer or Pisces very prominent if you pick this pile. What else? I'm kind of getting Virgo Taurus as well. All right, anything else? You're definitely getting a lot of insights coming to you. I believe you've been having sort of revelations or downloads about certain things. A lot is definitely coming to light in your consciousness. From your unconscious, things are coming up and you are seeing things, in a new light, like Hanged Man energy. Your crown chakra is very, very active if you pick this pile. So you're probably extra sensitive at the minute. You might want to protect your head when you go outside, your crown, with like a hat or head covering of some sort. Okay, I am going to move on to your tarot now. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, actually, just before we go, just looking at this forest, I'm thinking of the saying, you can't see a forest for the trees. You are finally going to be able to see the forest for what it is now that you are not stuck in the trees, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, well that goes with the like shifting perspective, doesn't it? This is a very ethereal vibe I'm getting here. I also think your beauty is on the rise if you pick this, whether you're male or female. Your essence, you have an ethereal essence to your aura, and it's definitely more noticeable. You are someone that people do get very nostalgic about, and yes, that people get very nostalgic about you, and they see you as very very pretty, beautiful, ethereal, handsome. Yeah. People feel like you're not quite off this world. Okay. Whew. Also, definitely get out into nature. Visit a forest, visit some trees, get some flowers in your house if you can. All right, now let's move on to the tarot for real this time. Okay, guys, your tarot deck today is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Let's do it. The card on the bottom of the deck, as I pulled it out, is the Universe. I have to just cover her up there. So this is definitely a time of completion. This is Saturn's card. So you have definitely overcome some challenges recently. This year might have been very challenging for you. Or the past month, depending on the past period of time for you has definitely been challenging, but you are graduating in some way, and you're being recognized, at least by spirit, if not by those around you, for the progress and the achievements that you have made. Okay, so what do my pile number ones need to know, please? Tell me what my pile number ones need to know. Okay, I had 2 flip round there, and they landed on the Chariot there too, so definitely forward movement. We have King of Torches and Prince of Cups here. Okay. What am I getting from this? This Prince of Cups, this is an offer or an invitation coming in that is very lucky, very fortunate with the fish here. I can see you might be feeling sort of guarded or fired up in some way by this. So I feel like with like the universe and coming out of a challenging time, you're still feeling the effects of that. You've not quite settled into this new stage yet, you know, that you're coming into. There is definitely signs of this coming in your dreams. Out of the ether. Look for signs that come in 3s, because there's 3 fish here. That'll be a sign that something is coming in for you. But again, these fish, there's something about it that's very lucky, even if you might feel guarded in some way for some reason. You can definitely sense this coming with the cats here. These cats are linked to psychic abilities and the feminine. No matter what your physical sex or gender is, you are definitely in feminine energy if you pick this pile, because the moon is linked to the feminine and the cats here on feminine, even though it's a king. Still very connected to the feminine. So it is time to receive. It is aligned for you to receive this offer coming in, or invitation of some kind. I feel like some of you that picked this pile have definitely gone scorched earth with like either a group or a workplace, or maybe even like an institution of some kind. Like I feel like he's just like destroyed everything and like leaving it behind, leaving it to ruin. Yes, so you might be in this liminal space where the past is completely demolished. What you have been doing is completely gone. Out of the ethers, there is a message coming to you. This guy's kind of reminding me of, I know he's in the water, but Apollo and Hermes. I don't know why he's giving me that vibe. You're definitely, your creative powers right now are very, very strong. And I did mention the nighttime is good for creation for you. That might also be a good time for you to do things that will help you burn off any or alchemize any heavy or perhaps more unpleasant emotions for you to carry in your body. So exercise or like yoga at night might help to shift all this fiery energy in your favor to help you channel it. Definitely creative works are very, very highlighted for you right now. So doing anything in the arts, singing, dancing, playing an instrument, drawing, you know, maybe practicing some sketches, something like that. Writing, doing that at night would be really, really powerful. I can see like your creativity has extreme potential here to make big waves. Oh my goodness, yes, definitely. Your creative energy is actually calling this all in right now. If the, yeah, I'm just making sure I don't have to censor it. With the Lovers on the bottom, there's definitely new connections coming in for you. And this is a choice to be made intuitively. It's also a choice. So you must definitely, this is why your intuition's being heightened, so that you can listen to it and use it to sense this beautiful opportunity coming in for you. Two of Torches. Yeah, there's a new road opening for you. If any of you have done a road opener spell, that's excellent. And if any of you were thinking of doing a road opener spell, definitely do it. Now I'm thinking of Hecate. So if any of you work with her, or you wish to work with her, that would be aligned for you right now to open a new pathway for yourself to where you wish to go. Wow. And you know, with the Lovers, because the Lovers represents like the left and the right side of the brain as well. So these different, the masculine and feminine sides of ourselves. And I'm seeing this I believe it's a cave, like a mountain here, but it looks like a brain to me, and the two halves of the brain. Something is really firing up, lighting up your consciousness, lighting up your brain. If you've been doing anything to rewire your brain, it's very much working. There's a lot happening here. That might be why you're getting deja vu and stuff like that extra, if that resonated for you. Because, you know, as you shift your brain, it can be very, it can be a very strange, yeah, it can be very strange when you're working on shifting your neural pathways and things like that. So that's why it's important to stay tuned in and follow the signs that are being shown to you. Okay, let's get one more. What do my pile number ones need to know right now? Nine of Cups. Wow, this is a wish fulfillment card. You are, yeah, you're currently paving the way to some sort of wish fulfillment for yourself. Wow. Notice how they have similar hair, but the hair gets lighter here. So it's almost like as you transmute these, like, I feel like it's rage. There's some sort of fiery, heated internal energy within you. And as you transmute that through your creativity, you channel that into focusing on the path you wish to take in life. Like, where do you want to go next? Like, what do you truly desire? What would be wish fulfillment for you? Then you can definitely make big strides. You can definitely get on that path right now and feel the effects of that in a very short amount of time. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Swords, and underneath that, look, the Ten of Cups. So keep your mind right. Your mind is definitely in a process of elevation right now, and so you want to keep it on track. Practices such as meditation, practicing affirmations, EFT tapping, anything to keep your brain focused on what you desire, on the things that would elevate your existence, elevate your life. That would be absolutely that you can make a lot of progress right now. There's something very auspicious about this time for you if you choose to focus your mind and channel your creative powers and your emotional energy in that direction. Okay, so we have fire energy, water energy. This is Aries, and this would be Pisces energy. So those elements and those signs might be significant for you. All right, I am going to get you an oracle card. Okay, I'm getting you an oracle card from the Moonology deck today. Please, what do my pile number ones need to know right now? That came out straight away. Look, Pisces energy, new moon, and bleh. Okay, I tried to read the first and the second line at the same time there. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And didn't I just say meditation would be excellent for you right now? So there is new energy coming in. See, full moon is completion. And this new moon is new starts, as you would expect. There's something very, very spiritual, very ethereal about this time for you. Pisces is an extremely ethereal, creative, sensitive sign. And look, the fish. The fish. This is perfect. On the bottom of the deck, we have Blue Moon, Believe in the Impossible. This is my favorite card from this deck. Very beautiful. Yet there is a rare opportunity, rare, very lucky things happening to you if you pick this pile. This is a very, very, yeah, this is this is great. Okay, let's take a look at what the little book says for this new moon in Pisces. This new moon in Pisces. Here we go. Meditate and contemplate. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. Yes, some of you might even be calling in a divine partner through this. Okay. Didn't I call out dreams at the very start when I pulled this? Okay, it suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. Yeah, there could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. What? I don't even know what that means. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard. And this is the wish card here. Because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. This is the last sign of the zodiac. And the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. This situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narayani. So you might want to look up chants that say Om Namo Narayani. That might be wonderful to have playing in your house. That might help you to align with this wonderful making your dreams come true energy. And it says, avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Pisces is the sign of reveries and mysteries, or depths of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It's the sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep, like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more than likely the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow. And only you know if that's the case or not. Okay, well, hopefully that was helpful for you guys. All right. I feel there's not much to add to that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card from my little hand-drawn deck and a rune for you to close off this reading. But this is a very wonderful energy coming up for you. There might be some uncomfortable emotions at times, but if you utilize the energy from those emotions in the right way, you can make amazing headway or just outright achieve some sort of dream or goal of yours. Some wish. You can make some wish come true. Okay? So let's do this. All right. So it's my little hand-drawn deck here. There's Jax on the top saying, hey, please can I get a card for my pile number ones on what they need to know right now? Oh, and by the way, if you guys are enjoying this, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hype if you are really feeling hyped. And if you are already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. You guys mean the freaking world to me. All right. Let's see. Please, can I get a card for my pile number 1s? Thank you. That jumped right. No freaking way did he just jump out. All right, you guys, you got Jacks. You guys got Jacks. Here he is. Well, his purple matches with the purple there. So you guys are definitely heightened, sensitive, and he's very mercurial to me. So the Gemini card, the Lovers, making an appearance makes sense to me. My Jacks card always talks to me about unlocking new keys in the realm of your mind. Being able to, you know, just do things that are other people might seem to be impossible. You can really work your magic with this Jacks card coming out. You can really manipulate energies in your favor, and that includes within yourself, with like this, as I was describing about channeling your emotions in a certain direction. You really are very highly attuned. You're very, very highly psychic. If you pick this pile, there's so much purple, then this crystal ball here. And Pisces energy. Pisces is like the seer, like prophet energy, you know? So you definitely have the key to unlock whatever doorway you want to unlock at this time. You are definitely not trapped. And if you've gone down any sort of helpful rabbit holes lately, that's just a confirmation for you, okay, that you're in the right place. Look at this. Underneath the crystal ball is the unicorn. You guys are next level in terms of perception of reality and the unseen. You guys really see the unseen, and you pick up on so much that other people do not. Utilize your great humor as well. All right. Now, okay. Now I'm just going to get you a rune to close off, and it was 0303 on the clock as I said that. So 3s are very prevalent for you too. 3 is the magic number. And then I'm thinking of 369 with Tesla. Might be relevant for some of you. Oh, I think I feel a rune for you right here. Okay, I believe this is Cano. Torch. All right, let's put this here on Jack, shall we? Okay, so rabbits, fish, and cats are all significant animals for you right now, and I would definitely check out the totem animal meanings for these creatures. Also, purple is definitely your color right now. Yep, purple is definitely your color. Okay, let's see. Yep, Cano, and it is upright. Very, very nice. That's what I thought. Number 14. Number 14. Opening fire torch. This is the rune of opening and renewed clarity for dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. That's literally what a full moon means, guys, symbolically. Okay. You are free now, both to receive and to know the joy of non-attached giving. Cano is the rune for the morning of activities, for seriousness, clear intent, and concentration, all of which are essential at the beginning of any endeavor. The protection offered by Cano is this: the more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. In relationships, there may now be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. Yes, there might be a bridge here, a bridge in communication between you and another. I can see that here between this King of Torches and this Prince of Cups facing each other. Yes. Recognize that while on the one hand you are limited and dependent, on the other you exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and beneficent forces of the universe merge and radiate. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak so much to read this. You are that center. Simply put, if you have been operating in the dark, there is now enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is yourself. Yes, this is a very mystical time for you, pile number ones. You're definitely, there is definitely illumination, definitely light in the dark for you. I don't want to repeat myself too much. And let me just think, is there anything else? Fire and water are your elements right now. So candle gazing would be probably very beneficial for you in clearing out any clutter from your mind. And water, utilizing water like, what's the word? Spiritual baths or showers where you're very intentional about utilizing the water to cleanse yourself. Also speaking to your water, you know, giving it intentions before you drink it each day would be very, that would be very beneficial for you right now, and it would help with this. This is just such a magical time. It really might be quite trippy. Moving forward, you guys might have some really trippy experiences. I find that with Pisces energy as well. I feel like anyone with significant Pisces placements, or if you're having like some sort of, you know, significant transit with like Neptune or Pisces, then things do get quite trippy. And you'll notice in the media, any media like music or shows or films, they can have very specific synchronistic messages for you. So definitely keep an eye out at this time for anything. Some of you might be Digital Circus fans, and if you're watching this at the time that this is posted, there is a new episode coming out. So no better time to start watching it at the minute than now. Yeah, 12th house energy. You guys might have been in isolation for a while too. But now there's like, the time in isolation is coming to an end. There's a new path opening for you. You have the necessary answers, the necessary key within you, and it's within your grasp. All right. I have absolutely loved this reading, guys. Absolutely love this reading. So thank you so much for being here, pile number one. If you made it this far, you better leave a little rabbit. You better leave a little rabbit emoji in the comments. Give it a rabbit and a key. All right. Yeah. All the best to you. There's wonderful things coming for you. Definitely. You must feel into yourself. Definitely. This is a time to feel, to look within, and that will ignite the path forward for you. Definitely. All right, so I'm going to trust that I said everything I need to say, because I'll probably just keep talking if I don't close out the reading right now. Hopefully I will see you in another pile or another reading. I'm wishing you so much love and blessings, and hope to see you again soon. All right, goodbye for now. Hello there, pile number two, and welcome to your reading on What Do You Need to Know Right Now. So let's start off with channeling a bit from this painting of mine here. So this was done for Draw This in Your Style on Instagram. So I feel like some of you might be getting more exposure on social media if that's something you have been wanting. You might be on the rise in terms of popularity right now. I feel like if not in social media, I feel like in some of you guys' career, you'll be getting recognized and noticed for your talents and for the good that you do. Yeah, the light that you bring to wherever you work. Yeah, you definitely deserve the recognition and appreciation that is coming your way if you pick this pile. In some way, you are getting recognition and appreciation. I feel like I feel like in some way you are definitely going to be shining more if you pick this pile. I like this though because, see, because she's a silhouette here, so you'll be getting more exposure, but you'll still be able to remain, you know, keep certain parts of, certain aspects of yourself private. You'll still have your own little, you'll have your own space still. Sun deities might be really prevalent for you if you pick this pile, like Ra, Horus, Apollo, Helios. Those are the ones coming to mind right now. Okay. I'm also feeling Venus, Aphrodite coming through this pile. Since she was born of sea foam, it's making me think of her birth right here. So that might also just be a significant piece of art for you. I really feel like some of you who pick this pile, you're definitely going to be getting a surge in followers or likes or things like that. Signs that I'm feeling for this pile, well, we have like Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, big Leo, big Leo energy, Sagittarius. I will say Pisces as well. With the ocean here, we have all like the water signs present. And Gemini, for some reason, is coming through. Gemini, Aquarius, actually, too. And Libra. Yeah, no, all the air signs, too. Okay, I'm feeling that. There's definitely some, I would say, to, yeah, there's like something coming through that's be mindful about what you post, because yeah, everything you get might get more attention than you expect, but truly don't hold yourself back though. It's like that kind of you know, polarity that you always have to balance if you are sharing aspects of yourself, because you do want to be authentic. You want to really be true to yourself, with the sun so prominent here, and let yourself be yourself and shine. But yeah, just share only what you want to. You make the rules here. Like, you're definitely rising in autonomy and confidence if you pick this pile. Yeah, you're looking good, definitely, in this pile. So 4, 3, 2 on the timer as I stop channeling there, and I'm going to move on to your tarot now. I'm using the Alice in Luna's tarot today. I pulled that one out for you guys. Just thought the colors went really well with this piece here. But on the bottom of the deck, as I pull it out, is the Star, my favorite card. And so yeah, that Aquarius energy is very strong. You're definitely shining. The Leo Aquarius axis is very, very strong in this pile. Your uniqueness, what you bring to the table, is definitely being recognized and appreciated. Wow, you have a really gorgeous essence if you pick this pile. Because see how she's like bottling up the stardust? That's almost like, because I've had people say that to me before. It's like, oh, if only you could like share like some of your essence with people, basically, to like, and help them like overcome stuff, basically. You know, anyway, but yeah, I feel like you're similar in that way, where it's like your presence, your energy, your aura, it elevates people, it helps them, it heals them in some way. You're a very healing person. And so if you sell any products online or anything like that, your essence goes into them. No matter what you do, your essence, your signature is a part of that in that way, you know? What's underneath? Justice. Yeah. All the good that you give is actually coming back to you as well. There's definitely some karmic justice, some good stuff coming back to you for all this good that you do for your community and for the world at large. There's something very, there's something very big about your impact. Even if you don't feel like it, there is definitely something far-reaching about you. People remember you, you know? People remember you their whole lives. And they think about you often. People check in on you all the time as well. Okay, so pile number 2. Please, can you tell me what they need to know right now? Thank you. Oh, 4 of Wands. Look at this. Victory. Four of Wands is a very successful card. Look at you, like, also, like, I feel like you have outgrown your current surroundings, a new house, or move to a different company or position in a company or whatever. There's some sort of promotion or move that is highly beneficial happening for you right now. I'm feeling this is, especially with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom here, which is about work and earthly matters. Yeah, you've worked towards this this celebration, this elevation for a while. You've been putting in the work every day, and it has been noticed by people that, you know, higher ups, so to speak, whether that's your spirit team or whether that's people in the place where you work or just people in your life in general, like mentors that you might have. They notice the good work that you're doing and like the amazing life and career and just connections that you're building for yourself. You know, take what resonates for you when it comes to this, because there's a lot of different messages coming through for different people. Yes, some of you might even, with the Four of Wands, it can be a card of marriage. So some of you might come into a partnership, but I feel like this is more like a, this is about you rather than about you with anyone else, you know? Okay. What do my pile number 2s need to know right now? Okay, Three of Cups, 4-3. Yeah, you're, this is another card of connections though. Your connections are definitely recognizing you. The people in your life are seeing you in a new light. They are seeing just how, they're seeing more of you, I feel like, than they have before. Or just appreciating and recognizing more of you. I think they're also recognizing like the depth to you that they hadn't realized before. That there's so much depth and mystery to you. Like they might have just seen you as very, you know, light and carefree or something like that. Just sort of almost airy-fairy. But like recently, I feel like they have realized just how deep you are. How much you might have come through. How much you've overcome to get to this point in your life where you are shining and you're confident and you're just... I feel like you're just a joy to be around if you pick this pile, honestly. You help bring people out their shell. Even really shy and quiet people feel comfortable around you. That's very beautiful. I feel like you definitely have new friendships coming in. At the very least, if you don't have a... But some of you, I think you might make a... You might actually have a romantic partner that starts off as friendship. Probably the best way to do it, I would say. There was Temperance on the bottom there. I forgot to show you it before I started shuffling, but I would just say, you really help heal and help people sort through their emotions. You might be like the therapist friend, so to speak. Okay, let's get... What else do my pile number 2s need to know right now? What do my pile number 2s need to know right now? Okay, we have the Moon. Interesting, the Moon coming out in the Sun pile here. And the Page of Swords. Again, you definitely... Oh, look what's on the bottom again. Are you kidding? The Star. And Justice is still underneath it, guys. I was shuffling them. Strength. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. You're quite remarkable. Your inner strength and your morals, your dignity... all of that in combination. Wow. You're an incredible person, okay? You're doing great things in the world. Your spirit team's super proud of you. You face your fears, you know? You face the darkness within you, and that's why you're not scared of it in other people. That's the reason you can shine so brightly, is because you have integrated your shadows so much. If you guys have been doing shadow work, if you've integrated your shadows recent times, your spirit team is very, very proud of you for that. You've done great. You've done absolutely great with that. There is definitely more eyes on you. You really help people unravel the mysteries within themselves. You really do. Because you've done so much of it for yourself, you know? Anything else I'm getting here? People that you don't want to be able to see you are definitely very much blocked. If you cut people off or block them from your social media, that was a really good thing to do. It's helped clear your energy, and it's helped make space for good connections, for new connections that are aligned with more of your true essence, more of your truest and highest essence. Your mind is definitely very clear and aligned as well if you pick this, because the moon is the subconscious and the sun is the conscious here, and then the Page of Swords would be a sign of I don't know, for, you know, it can be a lot of things, but what I'm getting here is it's like a fresh mind. Like you have really cleared your subconscious in this spell, because look at all these, like the sparkles of the stars. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing. And so the star is also a wish card. So yeah, there's definitely... You're a dream come true for many people. You know that. And... oh, hold on. Sorry. Just pulling my chair closer. Okay. You're a dream come true for a lot of people. And you are... There's some aspect, I feel like I heard like living the dream, like you're really starting to really embody more of, you know, your dream self every day, you know, because that's like the whole thing of like the person you want to be is like the person you really are, just like under all the layers of conditioning and all that. And you've been doing great at you've been doing great at removing those layers of conditioning, because now you've had this like sparkling moon card here. This is just such a lovely moon card. This is one of the nicest moon cards I feel like I have. And you really know how to follow the signs with the white rabbit. I always know that that's like following the signs, the synchronicities that spirit shows you. Yeah, with the moon coming out, it represents dreams and fears and all that in the subconscious. So I'm gonna have to say to this pile as well, because it came out in the last pile, definitely take note of your dreams that you have. Any significant symbolism will be very, very helpful for you to look up. Like, because see, if you see a white rabbit in a dream, make sure to look that up. If you see the color blue prominently, you might want to look up the color blue. You know what I mean? Look up the meanings of the things that stand out to you in dreams. It will help. They're clues. They're very good clues. There are definitely messages from your spirit team right now, and they're helping you to like make this bridge into these new connections and to come into this place of shining recognition and authenticity that you are meant to. Okay, so I am going to get you an oracle card now. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm getting your oracle card from the Self Sorcery deck, and I just want to say, if you are enjoying this reading, if you're liking it so far, then please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hype it if you so desire. That would be most wonderful. And if you are already subscribed, you know I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shining out in the world, making a difference, making a gosh darn difference. All right. Like, believe it. I know I might say it in a funny way, but it is the absolute truth, and I do believe it with all my heart. Okay, this is the intention I set when I made this channel. I wanted to get people like you, you know. If this reading resonates, then you are in the right place. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's get your oracle card. What do my pile number 2s need to know right now, please? The best card for them, the best and most helpful information, please, for them right now. Okay, we have 2 cards. All right. On the bottom, it says, contain, don't tame your fire. Love this fiery hair she's got going on here. That's very cool. Okay. So, definitely about utilizing your creative energies here. Is very similar to the last pile too. So if you feel so called, definitely check out the other pile too. Here we have Let Your Body Remember and Forever in Progress and Progress. Okay, so we have the Ankh here, so some of you might really resonate with ancient Egypt. I did call out some ancient Egypt deities as well. And then we have the butterfly, transformation, and birds as well, messages coming in. People are definitely talking about you. I feel like in a very elevated and wonderful way though. Okay, let's put these up here. Make sure they fit on. Let your body remember. And forever in progress. I mean, process and progress. Okay. Forever in progress. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm quite happy with that layout. Let us read, shall we? Okay. Let your body remember. Breathe into your pelvic bowl, your cauldron of creation and possibility, your power source. And remember, let your body remember. Let it remember all that it knows. In every cell of your entire being, let the wisdom move through your body and be an expression of all that you are. What the world wants and needs is for you/me/us to be in our bodies, connected to what we remember, our magic, and for us to share our stories, our medicine, and our ever-revealing real, our whole, raw, vulnerable, messy, glorious, in-the-moment truth. Affirm it. My body remembers. Get beneath the surface of all that you've been told and sold about who you're supposed to be. Remember, in your body, who you actually are and what it is you already know, deep down in the belly of the Pythoness, your sensual, instinctual wildness, your sorcery, your you-ness, your muchness, your potent and powerful medicine and magic is what the world so desperately needs right now. Yes, you're doing really powerful, wonderful things by being true to yourself if you pick this pile. Yeah, this is such a hype you up reading, you know, that's turned out to be, which I love. It makes me very happy. Let's see. Now I'm looking for Forever in Progress and Process. I keep mixing them around. Okay, never mind. Forever in Process and Progress. You are a living, self-sourcing process that's bigger than you and yet intimately nourishes you so that you can dream, vision, create, and innovate. This is you being forever in process and progress. And it's through these cycles of process and progress that you can begin to really figure out how to navigate a world that isn't set up in your favor by turning your attention to creating a different one. We're in process, and that process doesn't always have to be a meme or a teaching. But it does have to be honored. Why? So that you can become fortified, so that you can remember. Affirm it. I am forever in process and progress. Self-sorcery is a process. It's how you care for, nourish, and nurture yourself so you're able to stay present to yourself, for longer. It's how you tune into the rhythmicity of your frequency. It's how you tend to what it is that you truly long for, so that you get curious and remain ever curious about your deep oceanic longings. Look, the fact that it says oceanic and literally you picked the one with the ocean. So ocean deities are very strong in this one. Ocean, I'm getting Aphrodite, we might be Neptune. Oh my goodness me. Okay. You might connect to siren energy, to mermaids, if you pick this pile. If you can visit the ocean, definitely do. Okay? It's how you feel less need to meet societal requirements and instead become a walking, talking, often singing invitation for society to meet you exactly where you are without bending and shaping yourself to become something acceptable and likable. It's a process and progress. Yes, that goes freaking perfectly with the, not Aries, but, you know, maybe you're an Aries here, but the Leo Aquarius energy that I was coming up with, authenticity, like it's talking about authenticity, and that is what the star card is all about. That's what Aquarius energy is all about how you are unique within the collective, Wow. Wow. And butterflies are definitely associated with Aquarius energy as well. So that's definitely something. You're definitely getting better at observing your thoughts and the thoughts of others and the messages of others. You're definitely not internalizing how other people view you as much if you pick this pile, and that's freaking wonderful. Yeah. Wow. You are definitely great at speaking your truth if you pick this pile, because look at this like giant choker here with like the big eye on it. Yeah. You really speak the truth. You're really a divine channel. That's bringing you many treasures. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, so to close out this reading, I am going to get you a card from my hand-drawn deck and a rune. So let's do it, huh? Alrighty guys, so I'm going to get you a card from my hand-drawn deck. Don't mind Jack's on the top there. Okay, please can I get a card for my pile number 2s to close this reading out? What do they need to know right now? It's about being true to yourself and self-love. No freaking way. Okay, guys, I'm not going to take him because he came out in the last pile, but Jax came out, so definitely check out the last pile if you do feel called. Check out the show, The Amazing Digital Circus, if you feel called, okay? Yeah, okay. But I'm going to shuffle again because he came out in the last one, so please, can I get a card? Oh, okay, it fell on the ground. They didn't like me asking for another one. I had a feeling he was going to come out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what actually came out for you is the teacup, and that is an Alice themed card as well, which is very cool. Maybe I'll move these guys over. Yes, we're going to have a lovely picture going here, guys. Yes, so yes, definitely, and that goes perfectly with the Three of Cups actually. So people are definitely talking about you in an elevated way. There's at least 6 different people spreading good word of mouth about you, spreading the love. You've overcome so much darkness to get to this point. And by the way, on the bottom of the deck right now we have the Mad Hatter's hat, which is to me about being true to yourself, your own authentic, eccentric self, and tuning into your creativity and your heart space through that and being seen because of it. So there is definitely, this is like, it's a very Leo Aquarius pile, this one. The themes here. What else? Higher heart chakra, soul star energy, gold, and the key was also gold as well. So wearing gold might be very helpful for you. Gold and or silver actually, because of the star energy. The star would be silver, but the sun is gold. So maybe utilizing both of those precious metals in your day-to-day jewelry would help to elevate your energies and keep you aligned. What's the tea? Maybe I should do another What's the Tea reading. Again, I couldn't believe it's been like 5 months since I did one of them. It feels like it was a lot sooner, but there you go. What else for the teacup? That's the tea. Yeah, I'm hearing that line. That line is from Stayed Gone, which is from Has Been Hotel. You might be back after a long hiatus and you're making waves because of it. You're making waves and you're just as cool and yourself as ever. You've definitely restored yourself in some way because the sea is about restoration and healing as well. Anything else? Nope, let's get a... It might be actually a really good idea for you to have like a little tea party with friends, with like your closest friends. Maybe do a little unbirthday celebration or a birthday celebration if it happens to be one of your birthdays. Just a nice little gathering. I think it would be great to celebrate together just life and being who you are, you know? Ooh, Isa. Yeah, you're coming out of a long standstill. Definitely. I'll make you wish that you stayed gone. Oh Okay, let's see. Isa, let's read it out. Yeah, you're definitely coming into a period of thawing. Because it says, standstill, withdrawal, ice. Number 23, Isa. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are, in effect, blind. You may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice some long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth. I feel like this is the energy you're coming out of. I feel like this is what you have been in, and now it's finally starting to thaw and heal. Okay, so I'm going to skip. Usually, shed, release, and cleanse away the old. Doing so will bring on the thaw. Usually, Isa requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I. At such a time, you cannot hope to rely on help or friendly support, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but rather arises from conditions about which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty. What has increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. And yet there is another phase to stand still. Just as winter is a time for going within, drawing Isa can announce a time of restoration and renewal at the deepest level. This is what it is for you guys, because you have restored yourself after much darkness, and you have done all this already. In your solitude, exercise caution and do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old, the seed of unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. See the white rabbit, watch for the signs. Okay, interesting. Some of you might really relate to Elsa from the movie Frozen. Ooh, I got, this might not be for everyone, but I feel like there are definitely some reformed people pleasers in this, in this pile. I feel like you are not afraid to be the villain in someone else's story now. And to me, I would say it's more like antagonist. You're not afraid to be an antagonist to someone who stands against the things that you believe in, which I think is actually like a very like moral and upstanding way to be. Yes. Oh, this will be fun. Is there anything else I need to say? No, I don't think so. I'm not getting anything else, so I'm going to trust that I have said everything I need to say for this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys made it, leave me a little teacup in the a little teacup emoji in the comments, please, and thank you. So much love and blessings to you. There's definitely some wonderful connections and times ahead for you if you pick this pile. Some very powerful movers and shakers in here. Keep being true to yourself. Oh, you're so appreciated. You're so loved. So many blessings to you. All the best. Hope to see you in another reading or another pile. All right. Goodbye.